Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Ashley, again. I wanted to make a quick little video because I was watching this stuff about R. Kelly that's going on that is 100% disturbing. We all, love R. Kelly and his music and his legacy, but we also know R. Kelly is a predator because most of us saw that tape, and that was a child in that tape. She didn't even know what to do, and then he urinated on her. There's no words for that. Then all the other things, but this latest story of having girls locked up and chained up in houses and can't move from room to room, and madams and things like this. That sounds like a brothel. That sounds like prostitution. That is very illegal. That's just a sad situation, and I'm puzzled and confused and a little bit stressed out because I enjoy R. Kelly. We can step in the name of love all we want to. We can be reminded of Jeeps, and we can literally, flirt till we fall out. But if that's what you're doing, bruh, you need your ass whooped, and there ain't no saving that. Like, if you got young ladies trapped somewhere, selling them to the highest bidder, R. Kelly, you need your ass beat with every inch of your life, because women will give it to you for absolutely free, no strings attached, just to be able to say, I slept with R. Kelly. Like if this is true, R. Kelly, you are a different type of predator than we thought. Now, the black community has stayed behind you, but let us find out you got some women, especially African American women, not just any color woman, but especially a woman that's the color of your child, of your ex-wife, of your mother, somebody that birthed you. Have somebody locked up and see what the fuck you do. You will lose every black person that has ever supported you. This is not cool, R. Kelly. And the thing that upsets me is it brings me back into a situation that I dealt with in my life before, where I thought, an older guy liking me was something to be so impressed and excited about. You know what I'm saying? And it was absolutely not. And just to be 100 real with y'all, I was like super young, and he was like a full grown man, okay? Full grown man. And one summer, we chilling and we hanging out with friends, like, you always do. And they were actually supposed to be looking out for us, and that's not what they did. Of course, dudes like to offer girls alcohol. I'm not a drinker. I've never really been. So that wasn't I couldn't drink, but I'm not going to lie. I was flattered. I thought it was amazing that an older guy was interested in me. I did lie to him about my age at first, but before the night was over, that was blown out of the water. He ended up knowing my real age because I kept flipping from saying, oh, I'm 15 to 16 to 17, and it was obvious that I was lying. And when I told him my real age, which was extremely young, he got, like, you could see, like, the excitement, like, oh yeah, so you mean, like, you ain't never ever done nothing? And you could see the pleasure upon his face. That should have been red flag to me, but I'm still flattered, And so then, of course, when, you got, 3 boys, 3 girls, you break off, and now I'm alone with this extremely big, buff, grown-ass man, and I'm still a child. And, but like I said, it was not anything against my will. The intention was to have sexual intercourse. But thankfully, my body was just not ready for that. It was just not ready for that. So he felt, if I relax you, then I will be able to enter you. That's how he summed that up. And so that's what he did. And if you can catch my drift, what I mean by relaxing would be oral sexual relations like that. So he would do that, and then he would attempt, and it wouldn't work, and so then he would do it again and attempt, and it wouldn't work, and he would do it again and attempt, and it wouldn't work, and it just happened repeatedly over and over and over again. And it was, by that time I'm thinking like sex was supposed to have music playing in the background. It was supposed to be slow. It was supposed to be lighting. Like, I thought it was supposed to be like the movies. And in that moment, I'm realizing it wasn't like he was rough or anything, but it was not. He was just so. I was young, so this is a big buff football type dude, and he's muscly, and then this is the first time I'm ever seeing a man anatomy in real life, for real, like the intimidation that I was feeling. But I'm trying to be grown, so I'm not trying to show that, stupid as all get out. And the reality of it is that after a while, he just kept doing that same pattern over and over and over, and of course, the breast thing, and just doing what you would do. And finally he got agitated because he couldn't enter me, so it was just like, okay, so he tried to talk me into oral sex with him, and it's like, I don't know how to do that, and I'm not doing that, so no. So then it was just like, well, fuck it, I can't get in you, so I'm like, y'all ready to go? Because I'm not having fun at this point. Y'all having fun, and I'm not having that same fun. And it's like, when I literally got pregnant, my sisters started having children, that is when all that came flooding back. And I realized, first of all, how stupid I was and how much danger I put myself in to sit there. And like, this man could have at any moment got frustrated and been like, I'm not going to try to relax you because I can't get in there. I'm going to force my way in there. But thankfully, God didn't allow that to happen, okay? But it freaked me out when my nieces and stuff were born, because now I'm sitting there thinking, like, I don't want a man to ever approach them like that. I don't ever want them to be flattered by older man. And I mean, not like old like grandpa. He was like literally 30, and I was under 15. Under 15. Okay? And like, I can't, it was certain things he would say and certain touches he would do that I can't even have now. Like, I can't stand the word pearl. God, I can't even stand that. I just said that. That will totally freak me out, and I would be like, get off of me. Like, because it will take me right back into that moment. And like I said, that was nothing forced upon me. But as a grown-ass woman, I now know I was dealing with a predator. That was a man that clearly knew every element of this was wrong. And you attempted me to try to drink first. That way I would be tipsy enough that if I probably was tipsy enough, you would have probably went ahead and just, well, I can't get in there, so I'm going to go ahead and just force myself in there, because I'm giving you mixed messages. I'm attempting to do this with you. It's just a mess. So if you are a young girl and you watching this, don't ever take that as flatteration. Don't take that as being flattering. That's not flattering. If an older guy is whispering up in your ear, calling you beautiful, talking to you, and he know you are clearly a child, anything under 18, that is illegal. He is not. It's too many of us grown women, okay? And black women are the highest percent of women without husbands. It's too many women that want a man, for an old man to, whatever you want to call him, older man, older guy, dude in his 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, to be coming at you, okay? So what we need to do is pray for this situation for R. Kelly on those families and those girls' behalf, because I'm going to just be honest, I believe it. But I believe it because I watched that video. I watched R. Kelly piss on that girl. I watched that girl dance for him. And I ain't no stripper, but I have danced for my man before. And most women can twerk and do all that. And that girl couldn't do none of that. None of that. If you saw that video. None of that. You could tell she was a child. Sitting up there doing this. Like, what is that? What is that? What are you doing? Is your back at you? What are you doing? Like, he should have put her out the house. Like, that should have just confused him. Like, what is that? What? Get the hell out of my house. That's exactly what he should have done if he didn't know her age. But he clearly did. You know, I can't. And I'm so disappointed because he's so talented. But I just don't. I want y'all to be aware, because when I tell y'all I hate this man to this day, and he has 2 daughters, and I sit there and I wonder, do you think about what you did to me now that you have 2 daughters? Because I highly don't think he do, because he's a very arrogant man. He's the type of man that when he look at you, you feel like you're being undressed. He's that type of man. Like, when you look at you, like, it's like, I know what I did to you. Even though I couldn't screw you, but you know what I did. I know what I did. And you really can't say nothing, because, see, you'll go down with me if you do. So, I'm going to just smile at you in a creepy way. Like, he's that type of dude. And you just, what do you do? But just sit there and think. I hate him. I really do. Don't do that, young ladies, please. I am so serious. I'm so serious. I make videos all the time, but this is a video that I am so serious about. Like, you have got to watch yourself, because men are very crafty. Predators are damn sure crafty. And R. Kelly is a predator. That man, damn sure, is, I don't know if he still is, was a predator. And you just gotta keep yourself safe out there, okay? And I ask everybody to pray for these girls, because I don't know what's going on with them. That I couldn't imagine my sister going off to college and then not hearing from her for 5 months. She's somewhere stuck with R. Kelly and can't leave his house. Like, what? No, it's crazy. But thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to my story. Please take it serious. That's a personal story that I don't really even ever talk about. So take it so very serious. I'm so very serious. But I appreciate your time and thank you. Stay blessed and try your best to bless somebody else. Have a good day. Bye.